What's happening?
I didn't know we were going to talk first.
What's going on? Farmer, what's going on?
What's going on, everyone?
8:30 at night,
Yep.
Friday,
Yep.
Eastern time, Tom.
That's right. Another episode of Dom and Tom's World. This one, we have two bands on tonight. We have Axe Minister and we have Sepsis. We've had the chance to talk with people from both. They're very cool, very awesome people. And we also have videos to play for both. So the first video we have is from Axe Minister.
Right, yeah. Tell me when you're ready. I'm gonna hit it, baby.
I'm ready whenever you are, man.
Boom.
Here we go. It is playing. It's just, there you go.
Again. What
And
is
here we are.
happening, friends?
Hey.
All right,
What is going on?
here. What's going on?
Thank you, Tom and
Cheers.
Donovan, for
All right,
welcoming
so
us
that was it right there. That
into
was
your
the video.
world.
What's that?
Thank you guys for welcoming us into your world. Thank you all to,
No
to all the
problem.
listeners out there that are listening to it. I hope you enjoy the show. We
Yeah,
are
the comments.
Minister from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
I love it. And you know what? Thank you guys for being
Big drummer who couldn't make it, but he is the brains behind that video, Visceral Speed.
That was an
I
awesome
love
video.
Yes, our
So-
drummer is actually like a second-generation filmmaker, and he does
Oh wow.
Cool.
all the videos for Axe Minister. And if you go to the Axe Minister YouTube page, you're going to see a ton of great videos. I'm the new guy here, right? They've been around for 10 years. So I've been watching these videos that they've been putting out for 10 years, and I'm a fan myself, right? I'm just
At the
honored
bottom, right,
to be able to
guys?
play this
Just
shit.
where to find you. Boom, boom, boom. Strung across the bottom. How to find this band. All right.
Plenty of videos on there.
Yep.
So I was
All right.
trying to figure out on the woman that you had in the video on her arm. I saw the Maryland tattoo. What was the tattoo underneath? I kept trying to focus in on it and I couldn't.
I don't remember. It was, I think, just a generic pinup, for all I
Okay.
know. Sorry if I'm offending her. She's a great girl. She's a boxer.
She's beautiful.
Amateur boxer,
Definitely.
Miss Kayla Monique. Big shout out goes to her. You know, badass babe. She rides motorcycles, starts in Axe Minister videos, and she's also in many of our other videos. So if you liked her and you want to see more of her, check out all the other videos.
Cool.
Well, let me ask you, Nicholas. I could see some things here. Steve, Nicholas, and the rest of the band. What made you guys want to be musicians and all the about? Like, the generic questions. What made you guys want to do music?
Obviously, I didn't get enough attention as a child. And then, so obviously I'm trying to relive my glory. Maybe one day my parents will love me, but until then, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to have to get validation from total strangers.
You got validation for me, man. You guys are the shit. I mean, I
Yeah,
love
man.
what you guys do.
Well, thank you, man.
You
Cheers.
guys keep doing what you're doing. Like, honestly,
Glad you
cheers
enjoyed
from
it.
Dom and Tom, like, for sure. And like I said, we only got 30 minutes with you guys, and it's not enough time. But like, let's push you guys out no matter what. So, what's coming up next for you guys? Like, what's next? Events coming up, merchandise, shows.
Well, right now we're doing the COVID thing, but we're not letting it stop us. Bill Gates couldn't stop us. George Soros couldn't stop us, and whoever leaked that virus out of that Wuhan lab obviously underestimated us, because we never stopped jamming. All
That's
right,
awesome.
the stay-at-home order doesn't apply to the true at heart, and all the bands that stopped jamming their COVID, I guess we know who the females are in the scene. Kim! We're putting out on the record. As you see, CDs are so 2000. They're so 1990. Vinyl is the new hot thing, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be pressing a vinyl, a beautiful EP. On the first side, we're going to have a 15-minute song about Napoleon Bonaparte.
Wow.
You might have heard him, the French guy. People say
the little guy.
People say
I've
he was
actually been
short,
collecting vinyls.
which is a lie. On the second side of the vinyl, we're going to have two songs about my favorite dictator, Vlad the Impaler.
Wow.
Oh,
He comes
yeah.
up a
I'm
lot
going
on
to
this channel.
Romania.
Part 1,
I'm going
part
to
2.
Romania for this shit.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, I
Napoleon
gotta
tune
talk
is going
to
to be
you
a
later,
15-minute
brother.
epic, and we're pretty much about ready to hit a studio with it now. We've been practicing a lot.
Check out everyone
practicing
here.
the click tracks, and we're about ready to go into the studio. Hey, let me answer that question about the influences, okay? Is that what
Look
you
at
asked?
everyone coming in. You guys
Why did
answer?
you
I'm going
start
to
music?
some comments. Boom.
Why did you start in music? Because for me, I grew up that way. Like, my dad was an amazing musician. Keyboards was his primary instrument, but he was a multi-instrumentalist, great singer, guitar player, played drums, played flute, a lot of stuff. And, you know, so I grew up with that. When I was 6 years old, I was living in this little town, Churchill, Manitoba, way the fuck up north, like so far north. I'd go see the polar bears at the dump. And he invited me up on stage with his rock band. And it also had what became my stepmom in it, Astrid, who's an incredible singer. And, you know, when I stepped on that stage, I was just a cute little kid. I kind of sucked, but I've heard tapes. But I got a standing ovation, and it was that euphoric feeling, that amazing feeling. It just made me know I had to be on stage again.
I can get that.
Oh, man, that was so beautiful, Steve. I never heard you talk like
Thank you,
that.
man. Thank you.
Got him all choked up now.
Love it.
So when it comes to the songwriting, do you guys like all share writing the songs, or do you have like one particular person that writes the songs, or?
We try to share, like Bass and I, we try to get our input in, but when we do, Nick beats us.
I know.
So he takes
Nobody
care of most
upstage
of
is
it.
Nicholas Klaus. Listen, this ain't no democracy. You know, you want fairness, go live in a kibbutz, my friend. And just one person writes the songs.
Yeah.
And
I am the relative new guy here, but I think Nick comes up with a lot of the ideas. I think
please,
Bass does too, but it's
believe it or not, he's actually going to become the longest serving guitarist in Axe Minister. If he passes the 2-year mark, it's huge, folks. Huge.
You're not getting rid of me now, man. You're not getting rid of me.
Thank you.
You're stuck with
But,
it, man.
but you know, I mean, we do it the way a good band should do it, I believe. Is, you know, somebody brings an idea into the jam room, and we all kind of work on it, tweak it, add our parts to it, and turn it into an Axe Minister tune.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, some people, throw around riffs and everything. The way I write a song is before I even pick up my guitar, I already know how I want it to sound in my head. You know, I already write it in my head, and before I play the first note, it's just a matter of getting out what's there onto the guitar. Our great drummer / movie director / the band comedian Bass von Bismarck. He's a big lyricist, so he comes with us with a lot of lyrics, and then it's up to us to put music to it, you know. And he's not one of those people that changes lyrics to fit the music. You make the music fit his lyrics. That's it.
Wow. Yeah.
But he's got great lyrics. He's very interested in history. I mean, you can tell by the content of our tunes. You know, Napoleon, Vlad the Impaler. And you look at all of the other songs that they've done in the past too. They're very much into history. They really study it. They really know it, and they come up with some cool lyrics.
I love it because you guys you guys are talking history and shit like that. All right, so like you guys growing up, like what was some of your favorite musicians growing up? Like what was some of your influences straight off the bat?
You know, Europe's Final Countdown. That song is actually the reason why I decided to become a musician. I think I was like 7 years old or 6 years old, growing up in communist Poland, and my uncle comes in. He has these big reels of tape, you know, because back then you couldn't buy tapes; you had to dub it. Puts it on this, tape player, sews the tape through, and then when that synthesizer kicks in, I was very curious. And then when the main theme kicks in, boom! It was like night and day. I was like, whatever this is, I want it.
You're the first person I've ever met that loves that. You're the first person ever. I appreciate you for that. You're the first person ever who has ever said that. Influence. You do have a question at the bottom, so I just popped in after hearing the first song. What genre are you guys? That's a generic question.
We would like to classify ourselves as theatrical thrash metal.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That is the
Here. Yeah. Theatrical. All right. So with your videos and shit like that, so when you guys come up with it, what makes you guys? Do you guys all come together? Or you just kind of have an idea because that video is like kind of
that's
crazy.
a great story. I get the vision in my head, just like the songs. And I
Mhm.
sit down with our great movie director, Mr. Von Bismarck. I tell him everything that I want, everything to the smallest details. He tells me to fuck off and does his own thing.
That's one way to do it.
Fuck
But
off on making a
that's-
video. That's
yeah,
like the best video
Like,
ever.
messing up his lyrics on stage. It's great. Great.
So we have a great working relationship and synergy in this band, right?
No, it sounds pretty
That's how it
fucking
works.
good, my friend. Sounds like the best working environment ever. I would love to be there.
Yeah.
All right. So when you guys come down to lyrics, what does it really come down to? Like past shit that you guys go through, or is it just something you guys all feel? Do you guys all come up with shit together, or is it just one person?
It's like past shit that Napoleon went through.
Yeah.
They read a lot about history.
Yeah, Bass loves the history and stuff like that. I'm more about writing about current events. Either it's about something personal that happened to me, or I try to make a statement. I try to hold up a mirror to society and say, look at you, you filthy animal. This is what you are. You make me sick. Love me.
I fucking love this guy. All right. Holy shit. We're going to talk more after the show. He's fucking the bomb. All right. So let me ask you this. All right. So in 10 years' time, where do you see this band going? Like, honestly, like, where you guys started from nothing and then you guys are fucking already here. So in 10 more years, what do you guys want to do?
Two things are going to happen. Either we're going to become famous rock stars and play the Rogers Center, or I'm going to die trying. You ever watch those documentaries about Scientology? And, the people put in a... Well, Steve, you're the freak, okay? You're the freak. But I love watching documentaries about Scientology. Because, people go there, they start off having fun, and then they're in $100,000. And they get all these wins in, and all of a sudden they hear a wacky story about aliens and Xenu, and before they know it, they're cutting off their families and going on crazy, getting yelled at and washing toilets with toothbrushes. But at that point, they're too far deep. They cannot walk away from it now. That's me, an Axe Minister. It's my Scientology. I invested too much into it. Not to ignore Dave Mustaine's phone calls. Not tell Mars to his face that he's a terrible drummer.
Right.
Tell Khloe Kardashian that no, I'm not gonna go out with her.
There's
want
Mikey
to know
on your
Bruce
music on YouTube.
Jenner.
I'd love to
I mean,
put music on
Caitlyn.
in my playlist. So do it, Mikey. Yeah, these guys are on point.
Yeah, they're definitely on there. The link is down in the bottom that's scrolling here, Mikey. So you can find them. I think it's Axe Minister TV, right? Axe Minister, yeah, Axe Minister TV.
Axe Minister, yeah, Axe, or is it Axe TV? The YouTube link?
Yeah, the YouTube.
Minister TV.
Yeah.
Go on, buy their shit. All right, so before I get into the next question, you guys, I ask everyone to say this first. For someone who's not watching, they could always go back and listen. Find out where to tell everyone where to find you and all your pages to get you and merchandise and shit like that. So,
yeah. Well, the best place, the main hub, is going to be axeminister.ca. I've been doing a shitty job at updating that, but that will get you to every other link we have. We've got the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, iTunes, Spotify, all the standard stuff. Go to axeminister.ca. You'll find it all. To purchase stuff, Bandcamp. Go to our Bandcamp.
And don't forget the most important website, MySpace. That was our first website, and it's coming back, baby. Just like Axe Minister and Scientology, I'm not going to turn my back on MySpace because
I love
it's
MySpace.
not
I
cool
wish
anymore. If you go out there, myspace.com/Axe Minister, you'll see it updated, friends. And
I'll go in there right now.
They tell me
I love MySpace.
Yeah, they say I'm crazy, but no, man. They're the ones that's crazy.
MySpace. Mike is saying that shit too. Like, we love MySpace. We left
Everybody forgot it.
You know what? Maybe you can. Well, I'll friend you. Maybe I'll put you in my top 10.
There you go.
Right, Nick isn't crazy. All he wanted was a Pepsi.
Oh yeah. All I wanted was
they wouldn't give him one.
They gave me a bubbly.
This is what happened.
They gave me a bubbly. I remember.
A bubbly.
Never forget.
Jesus. All right. So events coming up. We're gonna see you guys in the future as far as live shows. And with the live shows, I want to know with the biggest. Like we weren't able to see live shows for a while. We're not gonna get into that shit, but. Yep. You guys loving live shows. What brings you guys to loving the energy of these people? And then what live shows are next?
You know, my friend, I foresee a golden age when this pandemic is over. People are going to be going out to shows. You know, how many times did I decide to just stay home and, you know, party by myself in my bedroom instead of going out to a metal show? You know what? Too many times, Too many times, more times than I like to admit. That's not going to happen. And I think that once this thing opens up, people are going to start going to shows right off, you know, constantly. You know, I want to shout out, you know, to these amazing promoters in Toronto like Neurotic Entertainment, Inertia Entertainment, and what are those guys called? Heavy and Humble. Great people, you know, and I hope Doug at the Bovine Sex Club. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Craig Rose. There's so many of them. Yeah, and you know what? I agree with Nick. I mean, cheers to all of you musicians that have been going through this 2020 and that 2020 that sucked ass so badly. And I do hope to see you come back better because let's face it, 2020 was a shit year. 2019, 2018, those were no fucking picnics either, really. I'd like to see things build back better. And I hope that people are going to have it built up and go out to see a live show because I've said this so many times over the years. You know, you can check out YouTube videos, things online, but there is nothing that beats the energy of a live show, the feeling of being at a live show. So when these things start going up, I know Sepsis, who you've got coming out next, they've announced a few shows, festival they got coming up in October. When they think these things happen, everybody get up off your ass, go see these shows, and you're going to have the time of your life. Support live music.
Right. 2020 was a shit show, and you know what? She's right because like it's up there. It should be up there. Fuck it.
Real quick, Dom, bring up Frank's comment again.
I already did that.
I said that's why I said again. So Frank and Liz are part owners of Psycho Bunny Death Cult, the one of the networks that we're broadcasting to here, and they would definitely like to get a hold of you guys and maybe work with you on some things and get you out there a little more.
So again,
MySpace me, baby, MySpace me.
We appreciate all the support. You know what? I got into kind of the online music scene and the independent music scene all over the world. It's going on about 8 or 9 years ago, and this was back a couple cities for me, a number of bands back when I was in Last Kick in Nova Scotia. And when I put our stuff online, started, you know, doing the promoting on Facebook, Twitter. Twitter was the big thing for me then. It just opened up this whole world of all these amazing bands all over the world, all these amazing online radio stations and now podcasts, and all of you guys that support this stuff. And and you know, listen to the underground bands, give them a chance, and realize anybody who says rock is dead, metal is dead, no, fuck, just go listen for it or go look for it. It is out there in abundance. And thank you to you and everybody out there who tunes in for doing that.
Steve, thank you to you. Honestly, no one knows how hard it is. Like Tom and I, like we work our ass off on trying to find guests and shit. Like everyone,
I've been dealing with the DJs and the radio shows. I'm almost as much an airwaves junkie as I am a stage junkie, almost.
well,
And
we try to
I've
find
been
guests
doing
like
this like
left
for 8
and
years.
right.
I know the effort that you guys put into this.
Yeah, and
with
like
the
people
countless
want to be
bands all over
assholes
the
and
world.
shit. Twice. You guys are like super chill. Like honestly, like when there's like hiccups and shit like that. Like honestly, you guys were the fucking bomb. Like we're having a double show tonight because of a
Shit
hiccup, and
happens.
it's turning out fucking awesome. You know. So Nicholas and Steve,
We will
honestly,
always
thank
bring
you
the
for everything
show.
you guys do, man. Like
Everybody,
Fuck it,
anybody
you
that says metal's dead, obviously didn't go to high school in the 90s. That was dead, my friends.
I was in high school in the
dead.
90s.
Yeah, okay, so Pearl Jam. What else was there?
I
Treble
hated Pearl
Charger.
Dude, I was
Yeah.
playing in
Oh,
the 90s. That was the
We
golden
were talking
era.
about the
Bars
band,
were full.
guys. Steve,
I mean,
you went
grunge-
to high school in
grunge
the
kinda
80s,
pulled it
my
down a
friend.
little.
You had the sweet spot. Nobody knew who Iron Maiden was. Nobody. It was
Um,
Well, the Rock and
I
Roll
gotta
Hall of Fame apparently don't know.
uh,
Fuck them.
Well, someday. Someday.
There's no way that Iron Maiden's not going to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're the greatest band ever.
They could be or not, doesn't matter. They're legends.
They don't care.
Exactly.
They are legends.
And I've gotten to see them live once.
And when you ask the influence question, okay, so my influence, I'll go back to my dad. Growing up that way, it's like I did come from a split family, but I would go to my dad's on the weekends, and this is what I did. I would listen to them play live music. When I was 20 years old, I joined him and played some shows with him. But when I picked up the guitar, this was mid-'80s or something, it was probably like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden was what kind of inspired me to pick it up at the time. That's what
Yeah.
I was into.
That's what we all
And yeah, I
listen
mean,
to.
Iron Maiden, so I mean, that's part of my
Well-
license.
Can I buy a signed
one of the
album
reasons?
from
One of the
like-
reasons I play guitar. So
Well, I want to
deserve to
buy
be
a
in the Rock
signed
and Roll
one
Hall
from
of
you.
Fame.
Megadeth's Symphony of Destruction came out when I was, I think, in the 7th or 8th grade. And that album just really solidified my metal love, And Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, I got into them in grade 8. But man, high school, I was just such an outcast. Like nobody listened to metal. Nobody. Like the long-haired people, they listened to Pearl Jam, and I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No.
what's wrong with this guy? Why does he sing like?
Jerry
Now that I'm in my 40s, I realize, you know what? They're not actually. They're not that bad of a band. I'm discovering all these bands that I
That's
ignored in high school, like Pearl Jam and Alice in Chains. But still, like compared to Megadeth or Iron Maiden or Ozzy Osbourne, come on.
Yeah.
Like, what are they in touch with their feminine side? That was like, I think, the start of this woke culture back in the 90s. It was like a little bit of that, and then things went back to normal.
Right.
I don't know what I'm
grunge
talking
pulled it down
about.
a little bit, but that's all right. It survived. It still lives. You guys are proof.
Okay.
All right, so
Metal
we
was
are
never
out of
about
time.
seeking approval.
We are going to the next one in a moment. I want everyone to realize I'm not going to talk. Nicholas and Steve, tell everyone to find you guys, and we got to end the interview. But listen, with this, we're going to do a full show with you guys, and then hopefully get you on to other hosts as well, too, because you guys need to be pushed out. You guys are fucking amazing as well. And this is not the end. It's just a 30-minute time slot that we got. Sepsis is next. And
I think we're good in short doses, We're like
it's not even that. I mean, you guys are amazing. We could do a couple hours with you guys, but I want you guys to just push your shit out there real quick.
all right.
Axminister.ca.
Axminister.ca. But listen, if you go to a village in Britain called Axminster, you're in the wrong website. It's
That's
like
right.
a minister with an axe, but the axe is spelled AX.
Exactly.
Awesome.
AX.
Thank you guys for being on, man.
MISTR.
Thank you,
Yeah, well,
Tom.
thank you guys for having us. Cheers to Sepsis coming up. This is a great band out of New Hampshire, and they have some wicked music. They're always very positive, very supportive. Love this band. I hope you all enjoy this coming up. And cheers, you guys. We'll do it again soon.
New Hampshire, free or what's your motto? Free or die?
I hope.
We're gonna get you guys over to our family as well too, because this is the last we're gonna see. So I appreciate you guys for sure, and thank you for being on Dom and Tom's World, my friend.
Thank you guys.
Cheers to all the listeners. I hope you enjoyed.
It was so fun.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for everything.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Remove him. Boom, boom. Tom, we're gonna go to a commercial real quick, my brother.
We sure are.
And then they get that. You ready for?
Yep.
Send it over. I'll remove commercial.
There isn't room for two of us. Walking up the spiral stairs, knocking on your bedroom door. This is such a lonely room. I'm waiting here forever. I'm nucleus on me, solitaire. This is my energy in the center of a hologram. I am the strategy, heavy hand, uniform. 13, a laser beam in the center of the hexagon. Ooh, yeah. I like the way it's moving, baby. Now I really need to know if we're gonna take it back. How will people tell me? 'Cause I'm just gonna push it on. I like the way it's moving, baby. Now I really need to know if we're gonna take it back. How will people tell me? 'Cause I'm just gonna push it on. Castle built on stable ground. My name is carved in dead man's stone. This is not a living room for listening forever. I'm nucleus, all of me, solitaire. This is my energy in the center of a hologram. I am the strategy, heavy hand, uniform. 13, a laser beam in the center of the hexagon. Ooh, yeah. I like the way it's moving, baby. Now I really need to know if we're gonna take it back. How will people tell me? 'Cause I'm just gonna push it on. I like the way it's moving, baby. Now I really need to know if we're gonna take it back. How will people tell me? 'Cause I'm just gonna push it on. There isn't room for two of us because it's lonely in this fire.
Awesome.
Indeed, Sepsis.
Hello.
Hello.
What's happening, my friends? What's going on?
How are you doing tonight?
Where are you guys streaming?
Where's the Facebook Live link for this?
Oh, I have no fucking clue. Psychomantium 13, BBDC TV, Psychomantium or Psycho Bunny DC, BB3 TV, all of the above.
All right.
I will grab one and put it.
Well, you know,
I
I
guess
ain't.
put it in the private chat there.
All right, that'll work.
It's no, Tom, I ain't doing that. Where is the Facebook link?
I'm
Like,
doing it.
All right.
I'm getting it.
Anyway, let's get on with the interview.
We're
What's
just trying to
happening?
share it for you guys.
We got 30 minutes. Let's do this. Sepsis, we love you. Amazing work. I've been watching your videos and songs and stuff like that. I said I wanted to play an idiot in here, but you guys have it going on.
Thank
And,
you so much.
I've been
Thank
told,
you. Thank you.
Dustin's here. I've been told you guys do nothing but hard work, and that you guys truly deserve what you have coming to you in the future. That you guys just around the clock are a band. So let us know.
Appreciate that so much. Thank
I
you.
really appreciate that too. Thank
She
you.
works really hard.
Oh, come on. We all do.
We all do.
Tell us
that
what
work
sepsis is. Let's know what sepsis is. Tell us, guys.
So we are out here in New England, Manchester, New Hampshire, to be specific.
That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
Songwriting. You guys, how long you guys been doing this?
So we've been a band for about 10 years now. I was like 17 years old when I first met William, the other founder of the band. And Mr. Goodbars here is like the third person who's been in the band just as long as we have. So we started 10 years ago when I met William through a Craigslist ad. And I met up with him in Manchester, New Hampshire, and
You say
I started
Craigslist?
my tryout. Sorry?
Did you say Craigslist?
She sure did.
Craigslist. Yes, we are Craigslist babies. we sure are.
Yes,
no, that's a thing.
That's the thing.
That is a
Craigslist
thing.
band that's gonna make it in the world. I love it, guys. Pay attention to Craigslist. That's what you get right there. You get
It
a-
does.
Never
It
know.
happens. It happens. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
So
love
I
that.
met up with William for my tryout. And at the time, there's like a whole bunch of people rapping in this basement. I was like, wait a minute. This is a metal tryout, right? Like you guys play metal here. He was like, of course. You know, he started shredding on the guitar. I was like, oh, that's really cool. You're great. You're awesome. So I was like, let me show you what I can do, you know? And I started playing some covers. I think I threw an Evanescence cover in there somewhere, and I had some originals that of my own at the time that I showed him. And there was another girl that was supposed to show up that same night for a tryout, and she just never appeared.
Well,
I don't
she
know what
wasn't meant to be. It was you.
What's that?
It wasn't meant to be. It was all you.
Hey, well, there you go. Call it fate, or I don't know.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
You guys are blowing it up, man. Honestly, music growing up. What did everyone love? Like, was it all like this? So the concept of sepsis. What did everyone love growing up as far as being musicians? Like, what did you guys really like? What was your go-to for a song? I'll tell you mine after we talk. But I mean,
I'm
What
sorry.
was-
Can you repeat that question one more time? You're cutting out.
favorite songs and genre. What was your favorites growing up? I gotta know that as you guys growing up as musicians. What was your favorite?
Favorite genre?
Yeah.
Well, mine will always be metal, of course, but
Yeah.
I've got a big love for pop as well. But I love everything. Like no
Cool.
joke, like I love everything.
Very awesome.
I know people
about
probably say
you?
that a lot, but I mean it. I listen to R&B. I listen to hip hop. I
Yeah.
listen to folk.
Wow.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
See,
of
that's why
everything.
you guys are so good because you guys could you guys dabble in all aspects of music. I mean, that's what's up. Like you guys straight up, you know music, and then I can't explain it, Tom. Help me out on that one because when I listen to Sepsis, like when I look at the Blacklight, the Blacklight one is my favorite song.
Black Light Invasion.
Yeah, that was my favorite one, and it was the music video and the way you hit your voice and the notes in every every riff and that shit. I'm just like, fuck, I love this shit. Can we play that one? Can we end the show with that one?
Why not?
Well, we already had the other one queued though.
We got that one. Can we have enough time to play it too? Fuck it. Play that.
Blacklight Invasion is a fan favorite.
Yes,
No
it
doubt.
is.
Yeah, play it, Tom. Just play it and let's do this shit. Let's let the world hear it. Straight
All
up.
right, well, I have to bring it up here. So give me a minute.
Let's go. Let's go.
I
It's
fucking
Dom
love
and Tom's world.
Yeah, let's rip out Sepsis, man. I love you guys for sure. Let's do
Thank
it.
Thank you.
Fantastic people right there. Josh, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here and sharing and shit. I love it.
Yeah, we sharing right now. We
Thank
doing
you,
it right
Josh.
now.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Colin's up in the house. Let's say what's up to Colin Black. Natalie's in here.
We don't call it.
Definitely seeing some swarmies right now. What up, guys?
Share it out. PBDC TV, Psycho Bunny, and all that. We're here for the artists, man. We love it. I wish we had more time with you guys, which is going to happen in the future, no matter what. But let's play these songs. Let's push your music out there. As soon as Tom gets it up here.
Having slight issues here, but I got it. Just keep talking.
No
Yeah,
worries.
yeah.
No worries.
I got it.
Hey,
I got it.
man.
I got it.
I love it. So, growing up, back in the day, like I said that I wrote 2 books and shit like that. I did the 2 books because like I like lyrics. So where did you guys come up with lyrics and shit like that? Like what makes you guys come up with the songs you have? I actually have the link right now. So I want to answer the question first before I come up with the link. We're just go right into a song.
So William is our main composer, and I get together with him and write lyrics. What he does is usually he'll compose everything on the acoustic guitar first, and then we'll start like arranging the notes and everything. And he brings that to me, and at that point, like before we even get to lyrics or anything, we'll start like figuring out where the notes go. So like for example, we have this song called "The Swarm." And this song actually started out like an ice cream song. We were singing about ice cream. So, no, seriously. So we took this ice cream song and we wrote some actual words to it once we figured out, where it was going to go. And after that, we'll bring it to the band and everything. And no, that song is not about ice cream, I promise. It's definitely not.
It's weird how things start out like that.
The ice cream song was good though.
It was a lot
the
of
ice
fun.
cream song was good. I
It was
remember that
fun.
song. It was good.
Everyone go check out the ice cream.
Make it a hidden track on one of your one of your sites, just like a hidden track that people got to find or something. Recreate the ice cream song.
This entire interview.
Don't make me go back to it.
All right, so let's play a song, guys. Let's do this.
I got it ready, man.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's play. And I love this bitch. I love this bitch right here.
Sorry for the ad.
No worries. Heavy.
This scene is so fire.
It is fire as fuck.
Yeah, man.
These pieces, aliens, supernatural. I don't want to die here.
That is so fire.
Right?
To be alone.
The Rock.
Yeah, the rock was so fire.
supernatural. I don't wanna die. I knew this was the last night. It's supernatural.
Ah.
Thank you, Mikey.
Thank you.
Damn it, Johnny. Let's go.
They killed that part.
Yeah, they killed that. Good job.
Thank you.
A lot of people up in here, a lot of shares. Guys, keep going. Keep doing your shit.
The lights in the sky, I knew this was the last night. It's supernatural. I don't wanna die. I knew this was the last night. It's supernatural.
Fucking get it, man. I love it.
Oh, Johnny's in here?
Damn.
Johnny, that's our bass player.
Damn, I love it.
Exactly, Mikey.
Catch me dancing in the shit on the ice. Fuck. Make me spill my beer and shit. Fuck this. Yo, so that's what's up right there. That's what's up.
That is.
Thank
And
you.
Mikey said the same thing that I said to you in the back chat before, that how it reminds him of like late 90s, early 2000s music. I hear it.
What up, country?
Country.
Hey.
I love it. Welcome, newcomers, everyone involved. Yeah, I love it. Check
This
this
is
shit
awesome.
out.
Ink Master in the
Look
house.
what you did, Sepsis. You brought us some new lovers over here. I love it.
Oh yeah. They'll swarm you.
Hey,
love
that's
it.
okay.
Check us
We
out.
encourage
Lot
it.
of shows, a lot of variety. All right, so what's next for Sepsis? I mean, we're about to open back up. That was great. Calvin said, Calvin, I love you, Calvin. That was great. You fucking right. It was great, brother.
Was.
Shit.
Man.
Thank you, Calvin.
Shit. All right, what's next for Sepsis? As we open back up in the world, when can we see you? When can we enjoy your shows live and shit? What can we do to get your merchandise?
So we've got a few things coming up. We've got some shows actually. The first one's going to be August 20th through 22nd, and that's in Lebanon, Maine at Charlie's Hill, where we will also be shooting our music video for our new single, You Already Know, which just came out April 30th. You can find that in all stores right now. And there's a really cool thing that's going on with this event. Actually, we're doing this VIP raffle where we're going to be flying out 5 people for a VIP.
Really?
You guys will have side stage access to the band. There's going to be a cool little campfire after the show where we take.
How do I cheat? How do I cheat and already win one?
I'm sorry?
How do I already cheat and win one? I want to be
So the way you get into the VIP raffle is to go to our Twitch, which is twitch.tv/sepsisband. And if you gift subs, that's how you enter the raffle. So every time you gift a sub on our Twitch channel, that counts as like your name in the hat. So
Awesome.
every time you get the sub, your name goes in the hat however many times. And like I said, there's going to be 5 winners. So, and that drawing is going to be July 4th for the raffle.
Everyone
And we
keep
have
your-
one more show coming up that we are headlining, and that's going to be in Jay, Florida, October 30th.
Goddamn
Wow.
Florida. Really?
That's Frighteningly Metal Fest 2.
Awesome.
That sounds like a
Two.
good time.
I always do too. $2, and you guys aren't going to be. I'm not going to be in Florida when you guys are going to be here. Shit, I'll
Hell
send my
yeah.
friend.
And we also have a new drummer reveal coming out real soon.
Road to the throne.
Road Through the Throne. If you wanted to check it out, it's a YouTube series that we have hosted by William Savine and me, where we basically interview these drummers. And we have a new reveal coming out for you guys. So we got somebody important and somebody special for y'all, somebody that we all love.
Wow.
Awesome, dude. Like awesome.
It's cool that
But
you're
you guys
chronicling it too.
Yeah, documenting it. Yeah.
Just got a lot of good shit. I mean, we got like 9 minutes left. I mean, 9 minutes is not enough to pretty much support where you guys are. But I mean, you guys literally are the shit. I mean,
Oh my God.
Thank you, Dom. I
Thank
appreciate
I mean,
that, yo. I
these
appreciate calling,
motherfuckers
yo.
in there, they're all like saying, you know, this is my new gym music and shit like that. I've been watching you guys. I mean, it truly is. I mean, you guys are pure talent. So
I agree.
that's what the world needs. Honestly, the world needs pure talent. You guys are what it is.
We're here to give that. That's a goal.
There it is.
Thank you, Sonny.
Oh, hell yeah, Sonny.
Appreciate you, bro.
Sure. You know, in the future, like, you know, when you guys get on other shit with us, but like, let us know when your albums are coming out, when you guys are doing live shows. We'll promote the shit out of you guys because, like,
Oh,
you guys
definitely.
like,
Absolutely. We're actually in the middle of writing album 2 as we speak. So there's plenty of more songs coming your way.
Some in the
We're
cut.
trying to get this music video done first before we move on to the next song. But yeah, we're writing. We're writing as we speak.
and we're gonna actually end the show with your new one, right?
You already know.
Yeah. So
I do.
Tom, you have one right there.
You caught it.
You already know. I'm like, yeah, I know. God damn it, I do know. I feel like I was getting yelled at there. All right. Before we end out, I mean, I want you guys to enjoy everything we just did. I know it was a short period of time, but at least tell the world, for the newcomers coming in and everyone who will watch in the future for this show coming back into it, events coming up for Sepsis and who you are. Just repeat yourself. That's all it is.
Well, my name is Melissa Wolf, and I am the lead singer for Sepsis.
Hi, I'm Mr. Good Bars, keyboardist and technology for Sepsis Band.
Make sure you go check us out at sepsis.com. It's spelled SEPSISS. Please go check us out.
Right there at the bottom.
Look at this shit, too. Like, people are chopping in. I already know. Melissa.
They're singing the lyrics right now. They're singing it in the comments.
Yeah, we already know. I love it. Man, you guys got a following and shit like that. I'm grateful you guys were here on Dom and Tom's World. Honestly,
Yeah.
like,
Happy to be here.
thank you.
And
Truthfully,
y'all
thank
go
you.
like their page right now too. Go like their
Please.
page.
I mean, go
That's
like
right.
your page and shit too. Like, we'll work together on this shit because we love what you do, man. And like I said, to the other band that was on, there's other shows that are going to be looking at you. You guys are going to be on, and like we said,
Yep.
we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk to Axe Minister. We're gonna talk to you a little later as well to just promote your music everywhere because, you gotta be fucking real to be with us and shit like that. We really do love what you guys do.
That's
I
awesome.
like that a lot.
I'm sure there will be people reaching out to you after seeing you on here, asking you to be on their shows too.
Hell yeah.
So, Tom, we got 5 minutes left. So what I'll do here is I'm actually gonna keep everyone on screen as we listen to the last song.
Right.
And then pull everyone, but what I'll say is goodbye to everyone on the Psycho Bunny, Psycho, the Psycho Mantium 13, TBDC, TV, BB3 links, and thank you for joining us on a Friday night at 8:30.
We love all of you too.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, what we're gonna do is all stick together, and we're gonna enjoy this last song, and then say goodbye. But
All right.
we love all of you, and everyone stay in the chats. I mean, talk as much shit as you want too. Like everyone will be able to hear you. Like we could talk as this shit's on. So let's do it. Let's play.
All right.
Indeed.
I didn't have a mustache.
Ah.
I think
In a time when gravity was faithful, a friend of mine came to share the wind with me. Could you be my favorite meltdown? Wish that you were more like me. Ooh.
Thank you, Patricia.
Something else is taking over me. Swear I
Hell
like
yeah.
to spend my time. I wouldn't trust you enough for you to quit on me. Now you know it all comes down to us. The sun never rises in the same sky. Sometimes what goes up stays up. Try not to look like you already know.
It's funny, I see you.
If I
What is
may,
that,
can I
guys?
take you into midnight? A game of mine, one that we could play for keeps. Could you be my favorite nighttime? Could you sing a song for me? Yeah, you know it all comes down to us. The sun never rises in the same sky. Sometimes what goes up stays up. Try not to look like you already know. You already know. Ooh, something else is taking over me. Swear I like to spend my time. I wouldn't just enough for you to quit on me. But now you know. Brighter star's not the one that you wish on. Lightning strikes the same place twice. If there's nothing left on the planet we can sift through, I'll be sure to let you grow. When it all comes down to us, the sun never rises in the same sky. Sometimes what goes up stays up. Try not to look like you already know. You already know.
sepsis.
Wow.
Stay in the back
Yeah.
chats. We'll be right there. We'll be right there. I'm gonna end the show right there. You guys are fucking amazing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
Understatement.
you.
Understatement.
Understatement is right, Tom. Tom, I want to say this for everyone. Thank you for being there as a brother, man. Tom and Tom's World every Friday night, 8:30 at Eastern Time, my friend. All right, click on
My
the banner.
phone's going
You guys
crazy.
stay right where you are. We're gonna talk in the back chats. All right, I'll end the live later.